How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video we're going to be unlocking the Prestige Cody Bellinger, as well as we're going to be reaching level 25 within the Prestige XP reward path and unlocking that level 25 choice pack. So we will have a choice between Eric Thames, George Springer, and Jose Ramirez. I'll go ahead and hide the face cam. We'll get right into the event gameplay. Yesterday was actually the last day for the Moonshot event. We will have a brand new event out today, and that will include Prime Series players and Signature Series players. So that's pretty cool. I really liked using Griffey Jr. and Cody Bellinger, along with Mickey Mantle, Craig Biggio, Gary Sheffield, Carlos Correa, in this event. Guys that I'm working on prestiging and just accumulating stats with. I'm also working on accumulating stats with Eric Davis and a few other guys, Harmon Killebrew, Jim Thome, and a couple of those face of the franchise legends. Here in this one, we are able to get a good lead in the first inning, scored 5 runs, hit a couple home runs with the guys I'm looking to prestige. We're really only about 5 hits away from getting that prestige level Cody Bellinger, and I don't even know if I would use prestige Bellinger in my ranked seasons lineup with all these recent home run derby cards, with all the content that's been released as of late. But I'm really hoping for a Chris Bryant, MVP version of Chris Bryant a little bit later today. Probably around the time I'm uploading this video. I will go ahead and pin his attributes in the comment section down below of this video as soon as he goes live, just so that way you guys can see the attributes. He will be right in the game as well. But I also am excited to see what the reward is going to be for this upcoming event. We don't really have too many shortstops as prime cards. I think the only one is Ben Zobrist. He actually plays second base, but secondary position of shortstop. So maybe we get a prime version of Jimmy Rollins as our event reward. That would be amazing. I tweeted out, I'm really looking forward to seeing Jimmy Rollins in the game. I'm really hoping that we also get a switch hitting finest version of Francisco Lindor. But I was kind of thinking about it. Who could they go with for a prime shortstop? And the Jimmy Rollins that we already have in the game is an impact veteran from the same year that he won the MVP. So that kind of confused me. I'm hoping that they still release an MVP Jimmy or a Prime Series Jimmy Rollins. I think that could be really cool for this event reward. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and hit a little bit with Bellinger. He already has 1 home run in the game, and this one's getting down for extra bases. This one just beat the shift, and he will be able to get to third. Mickey Mantle got that ball in really slowly. I'm not really sure what happened. He kind of took a crow hop. He fumbled it out there in center. I'm not even sure, but we go lefty-lefty with Griffey Jr. This card is unbelievable. I can't wait to try him out in ranked seasons. I'm going to be using him at the start of this brand new season that just kicked off. But I'm really excited for the upcoming event as well. I like to play a variety of modes in the game. I like to mix it up. We're playing on All-Star against Commons. Here, Cody Bellinger just needs a couple more base hits for the Prestige version. And when we get our ranked seasons rewards, when we get that XP, those packs leading up to Division Series, and that Prime Series, Brett Gardner and Johnny Cueto, we will get a lot of XP. That's what's going to get us to level 25. So it's just a matter of getting that XP right after this event gameplay, or a few hours after they kind of reset the season. They'll just give everybody rewards, regardless if you played a game or not. So that's what we're going to do in this one. Here we hit a just late home run, pulled that home run with Mickey Mantle. Kind of confusing there with the feedback, but I'll take it. I mean, it looked like to me that was a pretty decent swing, even though it said just late, and I still pulled the ball on the feedback. Anyway, in this next one, we got out with Cody Bellinger. We're only 1 hit away, and I grounded out up the middle, right to the shift. So here with Ken Griffey Jr., we end up hitting a home run. I'm just trying to get Gary Sheffield and Craig Biggio up to the plate, and I'll probably end up quitting out of this game just because I'm still about 12 wins away from the next award in this Moonshot event. I'm not really looking for the wins. I just need 1 more hit with Bellinger. So that's exactly what I did. I quit out of that last one. I went ahead and brought him into the leadoff spot, and I'm just trying to get 1 hit with them. If we get a couple of these other guys up to the bat, that's fine as well. He ends up drawing a walk in his first at-bat, so we didn't quite get the hit completed. Maybe we can get another at-bat with him, though, in this game. Maybe in the 2nd inning or 3rd inning, before we quit out or before we just finish it off, depending on what inning it is. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. I've had that happen to me quite a few times in this Moonshot event. People would just play as the away team. If they weren't the away team, they would just quit out in the pre-loading screen and then when they did hit, they'll just quit out and not even allow the other person to hit. So I don't think that's the best strategy. I'm not planning on doing that. The only reason I quit out of the last game was because I already had a loss on the record. I figured I would just go ahead and get a new team out there, mix up the lineup a little bit so I wouldn't have to fix it in the pregame loading screen as well. So anyway, hopefully we can get Cody Bellinger up to the plate here. We're trying to hit a round with 2 outs in the first inning. Hit a couple base hits, a home run. This opponent replayed this home run from Eric Davis. I kind of wanted to see how far it went as well. That thing was launched into the concession stands out there in left field, 485. So now we have Jeff Hoffman up. It's still the first, so I can't pinch hit. But he ends up hitting a perfect, I guess, fly ball. I'm not really sure. This was a zero power hitter, and he hits it off the wall there. So I will definitely take it. We are able to get Cody Bellinger up again in this first inning here and end up hitting the home run, the 3-run shot. So that right there will allow us to unlock the 98 overall Prestige Cody Bellinger. And really, I'm honestly excited about getting to level 25 as well, trying to get that 99 Thames. I think that's who I'm going to go ahead and choose. We should have that pack right after this game right here. I'm going to allow the opponent to hit. I'm not just going to quit out after getting Cody Bellinger Prestige. I'm trying to get a couple more at-bats with Gary Sheffield, with Craig Biggio, if I can. I do have the lineup a little bit mixed up. I wanted to try out this Griffey as much as I could in this Moonshot event. To me, the 250,000 stubs that I spent on Griffey and 10 other Home Run Derby cards was well worth it, just from this event gameplay. Just because I was able to play with him in this event, the Moonshot event. I had so much fun with a lot of these cards, especially Griffey Jr. I think I had the most fun using Griffey after I unlocked him. But anyway, Carlos Correa hits one out. I ended up letting that dude hit. He didn't score any more runs than just that one, but we are able to get 98 Cody Bellinger into the lineup, and I don't know if I'm going to use him right away. We might just put him on the reserves for a little bit, but here we go. We received the rewards from the previous season, and this should allow us to reach level 25. I'm really hoping that it does. I know you have to have a lot of XP, like 40,000 per level in the XP reward path that's Prestige. So we'll go ahead and open up some of these packs. Then I'll go into the community market so that way I can get my XP. For whatever reason, you just go in there, it loads it up along with your stubs and everything that you just got from ranked seasons. I'm not sure why it does that, but that's how I was able to get the XP and the stubs that way. That's always been the way I've done it. So able to redeem this pack. So what I did was go into a CPU game and just quit out, so that way I would get the actual pack and the ritual disconnect, just so that way the game would kind of refresh, load up, that I was able to reach level 25. And here we have the choice pack here. So we'll go ahead and make the decision. We'll talk about some of these attributes. We'll look at some of these players and just go ahead and decide. I think I'm going to go with Thames and put him at first base. But I do have Jim Thome. I have Jim Thome. He has the same type of power against righties. He even has better contact against righties as well. But I guess this is called a Max Diamond Nostalgia player pack. I mean, a choice pack. I'm not really sure. I like these cards are in the game. I'm looking for some more of these nostalgia player items into MLB The Show. I would love to see more of these cards. But let's go ahead and get right into this pack. I mean, this is the pack contents, and I think that Eric Thames is the move here. He doesn't really have the best defense, but this choice pack, you're going to get all three of these players anyway, eventually, if you get to level 100 Prestige, or, you know, closer to, what is it, level 90 Prestige or something like that. you get a couple of these packs along the way. But this Jose Ramirez looks great. I think that this card was really good in MLB The Show 18. He had a ton of home runs for me. George Springer was amazing in 17. I really like this card. I'm glad that they brought him back into the game. But Eric Thames was a card I never even used when he was in the game in 17. And I kind of want to use him right now. I kind of want to get this card right here. I'm going to go ahead and select Thames, I think. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Eric Thames, put him at first base with the brand new Home Run Derby players, with the ranked seasons team, and try him out that way. So thank you all for watching this video. That's going to do it for this one. I'm College Lefty, and I'll see you guys a little bit later today. I'm going to try and go live. I do have a couple things to take care of, but if everything goes as planned, I might be live for a few hours on Twitch. Peace out, and hope you have a great day.